What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to another episode on the JSano Fan Server. And we are pretty much up to date now with being on the server and recording. So I'm literally recording this today, which is also coming out today. So just got back from work, and as you can see, there's been some things changing. So Aces has been very busy getting the community area built. It's kind of like being inspired by, I actually haven't had a look at myself, but he sent me a copy of it a while ago, which I did, but I haven't seen the finished version here on the server yet. And it's actually like an inspired build, kind of similar to Sydney Opera House a little bit, with these sort of bits here. He's kind of got like a lighthouse here to overlook the thing. He's got a bar and everything. He's also got the boat built, which is where the portal goes, which we'll go to in a second. We got our big boat over there, which is what we're going to be focusing on today. I don't know if I started my timer. No, I did not. Let's just start that now. It's probably about a minute. Yeah, so many things have been changing, so many things being built on the server is phenomenal. It's great to see that even though we did reset probably over a month ago now, I think. And there's still a decent amount, like every day. There's a few people on. It's great to see, so I'm happy about that and such. But I have been not spending that much time in the overworld. I've been in the depths of hell, so you could say. I've been spending a lot of time in the nether, as everyone probably would guess, the hub. Not building, just digging. We're still not near building, but I have been doing a mammoth amount of digging. If we go stats, items, netherrack, there we go. I have mined over 307,000 netherrack so far, and we're not done. We're not done. I was kind of hoping to wait for nighttime so I don't get done by phantoms, because it has been a while since I've slept, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get my ass handed to me when it happens. But there's tons of stuff being built. The rendering is a bit annoying for the game at the moment. I don't know why. Sometimes when I log in, I don't know if it's like a 1.13 thing. I always reload. I have to reload the chunks now and then, but it doesn't seem to work. It works if I stay still for a while, but if I started running, like these chunks over here that aren't loaded here, that just kind of stay unloaded till the moment I get on, like on the border, sometimes even past it. I'm just running in pretty much to the sky, and then it uploads. So see, like that. And it doesn't matter what chunk distance I have set, it just does it, even if I have like, I think like if I've got like 2 or 4, it's not too bad, but when I have like at least 8 or 10, I'm still having issues. But this episode, as I said, I want to focus on the boat, so I need to do some resource gathering off camera and get to some building as well to show you guys. But before we do that, we're going to travel into the nether, and the nether has changed a lot since you guys last seen it. I was about 2-3 weeks ahead of schedule. So, now since I'm up to date, you guys can finally see how much digging we've done. So, this is the hub. Officially half dug out. So, let's get... So this is where the portal actually is for the hub. So, last time I recorded, I was down in this corner here digging, in this pretty much here. And now I have officially dug out this area. This area was actually quite easy. That's probably why I got done so quickly, because a lot of this, when you got into the second level, was very open. I actually had to place most of these blocks, pretty much all of them. It was a tiny bit over here, still there, and over there, but pretty much all this had to be placed. The floor, the walls, obviously. But yeah, so I've been digging tirelessly, pretty much working on this every day after work. I've been pretty much logging in, doing probably anywhere between 2 and 3 hours of digging, almost consistently every day. So this might be some day where I might not play, and I decide I want to play a different game or something like that. But it has been a consistent work. So at the moment, I'm working on this section. So the interior square is like the lower level. When you hit this level, it turns into residential, but the bottom level is community. So technically, the community area is actually ready to start building. But the reason why I'm not building is because I need to get this area dug out first, because if there's no point digging, building and then digging again, because the random lava pockets are your worst friend, especially when building with wood. So I've been put the goal that I want to dig all this out and such, so that's what I've been focusing on. So I've now started this section here, so then when this section is dug out, which actually hopefully won't be too hard because it actually does quite have a bit. This one took ages. I felt like this one took... these ones were pretty easy because they were very, very open. This one is pretty much kind of like 50% open, and this one was the solid one, so I started with that one first, and that one pretty much took almost a whole week to just dig out. It was about like when I say working week, it was about 4 days of working 2-3 hours, so yeah, you're looking at anywhere between 10 and 12-ish, maybe 15 hours digging that out. But yeah, so I'm starting this section here, and as you can see, it is quite open. It gets open quite a bit down here, so we don't have to worry too much about it. And then when that is dug out, and the reason why the hub looks a bit dark is because I do have it a bit low. Like when you actually are 32, you actually can, when you are in the center, you actually can see from side to side. But I do think it's because of the red nether hue, so that kind of screws. But when it is built, you do see it. It's just because it's all red at the moment. It kind of blends in because it goes dark in the distance. But then after this is dug out, then we need to focus on the outer edge, which is the residential area. So this bit again. So it ends up being quite dense along this bit, but then opens up again. Pretty much on the other side of this corner here, about 70 to 80 blocks from that corner, there is the nether fortress, and there's actually a blaze spawner from there. And then pretty much the same thing here, but I think maybe about 10 blocks less, maybe like 60 or 70 instead of 70 or 80. There's also the other fortress there, so we're bang center in the middle of the fortress, and it's good because I've dug out this area and I haven't seen any blaze since been building. No blazes have spawned. The only thing that's annoying is that the random blocks missing from Enderman or Ghast Blasts, because they do still spawn in here because I haven't gotten rid of all the spawning. See, like right now, that this one's gonna... I thought she was gonna shoot me. Get out of my realm. Alright. I'm so lucky I survived that. I thought I was gonna die. Oh dear. Alright, so... as I said, today though is not focusing on the hub. The hub is purely, at the moment, just off-camera work when I get the chance. I am going to Italy this week as well. I fly out Friday night. I'll probably release a vlog the start of next week talking about that, so I'll already be in Italy when it releases, but I don't know if I have enough time to get recordings done for next week, so we'll see how we go with that. But I am taking my laptop with me, and pretty much any free time I get, like I'm gonna obviously have a walk around the small town that I am in Italy, but probably by the end of the trip I'll be a bit over it because it's a very, very small town. So probably the free time I have, oh yep, these guys, so phantoms, I want to swim as fast as I can to, why am I lagging, to my ship so I can sleep so I don't get killed. I need to get another dolphin just like somewhere along that route so I can get a permanent dolphin swim. I don't know who put the red clay there, but it shows no further evidence. It's been like that for ages, so I don't know who placed it there. But yeah, so I'll be trying to hopefully work a little bit on that as well off camera whilst I'm away. And such, I'm hoping within the next, maybe hopefully by, what is this? This is maybe episode 5. So I'm hoping by episode 10, we can actually, or like after 10, so maybe episode 11, we can maybe start looking into building the hub. But as I said, I want to focus on this, so I need to get some resources. I need to go get some dark oak, because I know that is available, and get on to some mining some stuff, and I'll be back with you guys in a quick second. Okay guys, welcome back. So I've been doing a bit of work. I've been going for about 2.5 hours or so, and it doesn't look like I've done much, but resource gathering takes a while, and I am running out of time unfortunately today, so it's kind of gonna be what I've got to get done for this episode, really. I was hoping to get a bit more done than what I have. It's just that, yeah, the resource gathering, and I changed some stuff with the ship. I actually changed all these logs that were used in it to dark oak, and it's actually like the it's like this one, the wood, instead of the plank or like the log, because I like the idea that it gets rid of that that top part of the log. So as you can see, I've built up more of the back than the front a bit, but I just started it, but then I realized I don't know why I got so confused. The terracotta blocks confuse me sometimes. Do I have it in my inventory? No. I thought I was using brown terracotta. So I went and got terracotta and started harvesting brown cocoa beans, and then realized it wasn't brown. It was actually grey that I needed. So I've changed all these logs besides down here at the pretty much the udder, so you can't really tell, but as you can see, the darker ones there, and there's a few dark ones just on the end here. Then this little bit here, and then that whole strip down goes into dark oak, because I was able to change it in the inside of the boat. But the reason why I didn't change it is because it's a pain in the ass to break blocks in without well, underwater. So and I kind of want to get water breathing potions just to do it, because it's a pain in the ass. And then I got the bloody those dudes that come from the water, I forgot their names, swamped guys. So they've been kind of a pain in my ass, especially the ones with the tridents. So as you can see, I placed this here, so these are the levels. So technically this area that we're using, I kind of just had it a bit redundant. The bottom floor was actually this, but I'm going to change that and make this also usable and such. So this would be technically the bottom floor, then we'll have this one which was like kind of a cargo, and then this one which was kind of like armory, where I started building. I need to get a shit ton of iron. I need so much. I need a lot, because these little ports here are going to be where cannons are coming out, and then around them, that's when on this section here it started using, I don't have too much, but I got it on this screen. It goes around all the, it's just really this level that it uses it. So yeah, there's a little bit up top as well. So there's not a lot used. I might need maybe 3 stacks, maybe break it into a 4th stack of grey terracotta. So I got normal terracotta here. I wasted 52 on brown, which I'm a bit annoyed on, but it is what it is, really. I'll find use for it. But yeah, I need to get to harvesting more clay so I can make more terracotta and such, and so then I can actually continue making it. I need to get obviously a shit ton more iron, but until I get grey egg, which means I need to get like probably like a looting sword and start harvesting some good old squid. But I personally don't see that much squid anymore compared to what you used to see. I used to always see squid because it was like the only entity in the water, where now I feel like I might have to go to, I feel like they're almost like biome specific, because I don't think I've actually seen a squid in the local area here. So it might be like deeper ocean or something, maybe out where Lemons is, because he's kind of got a guardian temple out that way, so it might be better that way, mining them. But yeah, I need to figure out how to get grey. I know we've got plenty of bones from the skeleton farm, so that's not going to be a problem. But it's just the black, so I need the ink. So I'm going to call the episode here, guys. I know it's a bit of a shorter one, but I'm really pushed for time. I still need to get Prison Architect recorded for tomorrow, which I probably will do tomorrow, because I need to get this edited and uploaded today. So I'm going to call this one it, guys. As usual, thank you all for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So see you later.